Yo, yo. Shout out. Shout out to everybody, man. So this morning I just want to hop on very quick. I'm not gonna be here too long today. What up, yo? Boy, I tell you, man, my faithful, my good, my faithful there. I tell you, my compadre. Yeah, I gotta get ready to roll out, man. We're flying out. Gotta take care of some other stuff today. And so I just wanted to come on, man, and just do a quick check in, let y'all know how the week has progressed, what's been happening, and to overall send a big thank you, not just to my morning motivation family, but to everybody who's been sending support and been showing their love. And want to let y'all know that it's really appreciated. My wife has coined my dad as the Wolf of Walmart. And I didn't realize the impact that he had on the community. But when I pulled up at the churchyard yesterday, there's a parking lot right around the church, and then there's a plot of land, another acre or so, that sits off that is they were going to build a new building on, but they didn't. And so in the meantime, it's just kind of a parking lot. And so that lot was full, the church lot was full, standing room only. Everybody showed up, man, that really could get off work because it was in the middle of a work week too. So many people couldn't make it, but the people that did, it let you know that they really appreciated my pops. They really cared about my pops and what he had going on and how he impacted their lives. So I want to first send a special shout out to all those people, the Mount Moriah AME Zion Church family. Man, that was my dad's church for some years. For some years. That Chiquio said, we love the Glover family. The Glover family is a definitely, I'm not even sure the word. We're a special group. I will say that. It was good to see family that I hadn't seen in a long time. And it wasn't weird, man. It was not a lot of drama the day of. And I felt better yesterday. I've been stressed. Somebody sent flowers on Tuesday. Flowers were beautiful. I looked at the card and instantly, tears started running. Because, when you love somebody, it's hard. But when you love somebody and it's complicated, it's a little harder because the air is not always as clear. The relationship isn't always as tight or as locked in as you would like for it to be. And then that person checks out and you can never check in with them again. It kind of hits a little different sometimes. I've had both experiences happen to me, and I think getting it right, having a good relationship is always better. Just my personal thoughts on that. So I want to say, man, like I said, we're flying out this morning. We got some other stuff we got to go take care of, but all the support, all the love, man, all the appreciation. I was just gonna do a pre-recorded video, but I wouldn't have time to do it until next week because I'm literally we leave home in like 45 minutes or so, getting ready to go to the airport. So I wanted to come on and just say a big thank you to everybody. And it dawned on me yesterday when I used to come home when I was in the military, and I would go to Walmart. My dad worked at Walmart, which is why we call him. My wife called him the Wolf of Walmart, because very rarely will you see one person stand out in the store that size. Super center. But every time I would pull into the lot, the garden center with my dad, he worked in the garden center, and there would be people by the droves parking in the garden center, not because it's fast to check out, because the cash registers barely worked. But my dad was there. He was showing people around the garden center, helping them get their lawns together, helping them get their gardens together. He was also greeting everybody that came in the door when it even wasn't his job. But he was also hugging everybody and making everybody feel special. And so I think it is a true thing, a true saying, that people may never remember what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. People might forget your words, they might forget the sage advice you gave them, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. So you don't have to be the smartest person. You don't have to be the most knowledgeable about current affairs and politics. You don't have to have the most degrees, the best house or the car. But if you have the ability to make somebody feel special, make somebody feel like they matter, they will show up for you in ways, they will ride for you in ways you couldn't even imagine would be true. My dad taught me that. My dad taught me about being present in the moment. When people come in, you give them the good eye contact, you give them a smile, you touch their hand, you let them know that you're engaged with them. And he did it day in and day out. And when I would come home and I would see this line of people waiting to shake his hand, waiting to talk to him or get squozzed. Yes, we debated, is squoz a word? It is a word on this show. Waiting to get squozzed. And my dad's favorite word was, one of his favorite sayings was whenever he would see a beautiful lady, or not even just a beautiful, just a lady, a person with a beautiful soul. Dudes, don't get too close. But ladies, all ladies are welcome. He said, "Hey, Dollar, come here, let me squeeze you. You looking good today, Dollar." And he would give him a big old hug. And if he had a relationship with them, he would plant a nice big kiss on the cheek. And I'm like, "Pop, but your name gonna be in some Me Too paperwork, Pop. You better stop." And he said, "I ain't worried about it." He said, "I ain't worried about it." Because people don't let their loved ones know as often as they should how important they are. There's so many people who wake up every day and they have nobody there. And so when somebody that's proven that they're not a weirdo, but when they compliment you, when they give you the love and the support, it makes you feel good, especially when there's a compliment coming. Because I've been in some situations where I've seen situations with my dad where he'll be wherever city I'm in, he might come see me, and he'll be at the store, and I notice the difference. He don't just be all there, "Hey, Dollar, hey, Dollar, hey, Dollar, how you doing? Let me touch you, Dollar. Come on, let me hold your hand. Ooh, that man better treat you right, girl, because he got a queen over here, girl." You know, when he be saying all that stuff, he don't say it always when he out of his environment. So that lets me know he got more sense than I give him credit for sometimes. I'm like, this man crazy, but he be saying the wildest stuff. But it's wild to me, but he understands his generation, his era. Some people need that validation, that affirmation. So, look at here. Blaxican is in the building. Oh, you must have got the word. I put the call out for you. Been missing you, sis. Where you been? Where have you been? Man, my baby in the building too. What's up, Imani? Big Sarge is in the building. Hey, baby. But yeah, man, the church was good to see all the love and the support from the community. And fresh off duty. Fresh off duty, yeah, man. I tell you. I understand. Like I said, what time is it? 7:10. Yeah, I got about another couple minutes that I can stay and talk. So I just want to say how you guys doing. Now, Blackskin, before I do that, I just realized something when I was going through my phone this morning. Did you put something in my Cash App? I'm just curious because it's a name I didn't recognize, but then I kind of did recognize it, so I wasn't sure. Somebody put something in my Cash App, and I just want to say thank you. I'm not sure who exactly, but I want to give proper credit and respect, let you know that it really was appreciated. And yeah, we talked about putting a Wolf of Walmart on that on a shirt somewhere. But in fact, the next get together for the siblings, we might just do that because he definitely shout out to you, Blackskin. Blackskin, I really did appreciate it. We was able to feed the family a little bit, so thank you, thank you. That means whatever juice my dad had, a little bit of it, came my way too. Because the way you guys show up for me was the way people showed up for my pops. So I really do appreciate it. My family really appreciates it, and it's good to know that somebody thinks enough of you that they want to be there for you in your time of need. Had people Ubering, people that couldn't come by, they was Ubering food. Uber Eats just showing up, dropping off food. Man, it was good, man. And for my father to have that impact. And that's why I say, we don't always see the world as it is. We see it as we are. And if you ever find yourself in a situation to where you don't understand why everybody thinks a certain way, it might be a good question to ask, why do I think the way I think? I'm not saying that you're wrong. So we family, we in this together. Word. That's a bar. That's a bar. So I'm already dreading next week, but because I've put off so much stuff, because I just hadn't been feeling creative. A part of me has transitioned, and so I've been kind of pushing stuff off. And so next week it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild, but we're still gonna work. I'm still gonna be in the building on Monday. I'm flying in. I'm flying back Sunday night. So unless I completely oversleep, I'll be back on Monday. But I couldn't let today go by without letting you know that my heart is full, and I'm so appreciative of you guys, man, you ladies especially, showing up and always being there. And it was a little bit of a validational moment because I didn't realize so much of my family actually watched the streams. Maybe not in the moment, but they see the streams. They see the streams, and it was nothing but good praise. And they was like, "Yo, bro, your chat be lit. It's like you got about 400 people in there, but your chat be lit." So I'm just like, "Hey, man, hey, man, the sisterhood be showing up for you, boy." Yeah, so I would say I was gonna get some rest, and I am, but we're flying out. We got a camp to do this weekend. We were gonna leave yesterday, and so at least we have one day to just kind of relax and do nothing. So, but that didn't work out. So we're gonna fly in today. We got the camp Saturday, then we're probably flying back on Sunday. So hopefully we won't get too much work or get too wore out. But when I come back Monday, hitting the ground running. I'm recording Monday. I'm recording Tuesday, Wednesday class, Thursday. Okay, let me start talking about next week. Let me start talking about next week because I can't. Excuse me, I can't start this week, in this week, talking about the BS that's happening next week. So anyway, I just wanted to come in, man, and let y'all know that I really did appreciate you. My pops, he's been laid to rest. It's been a emotional ride, emotional journey. None of us are perfect. And sometimes we need permission to just be ourselves. Some of us who have this sense of responsibility that we must do for others and make sure that everybody has the things that they need around us. The strongest people sometimes get the biggest storms, not because they're so strong, it's because they refuse to be themselves. They refuse to ask for help. They refuse to let people know what's going on. And I hate to think that when my life is over, that I could have lived a much better life If only I had just been my true, authentic self. If only I had to let people know that I was hurting, I was struggling. If only I had let people know, especially the ones that love and support me, had I let them know that it was some heavy on my heart, a kind word, all those things that my dad would do for people when they came in the store, the laughs, the smiles, they never forgot those. Everybody had so many stories about, man, your dad did this, man, your dad was the first person to tell me this, and my dad wouldn't a bit more think about what they thought he was thinking about. But the words that he used impacted them in ways he couldn't even quantify. He could not even understand. So don't be stingy with your praise. Don't be stingy with the people who look up to you. Don't be stingy with them. Give them their flowers. Let them know what they do matters. Because that, in a sense, is giving them permission to be them. It's like with children. When we're raising our children, the behaviors we want to see more of, we should praise. And our partners, the behavior we want to see more of, we should praise. People in general, praise them. Praise them. Make them feel good about what they're doing. And they'll do more of it. They'll want to do more of it. Hi, Sissy Pooh. What up, D-Rob, bruh? What up? Yeah, I gotta go, y'all. But I just couldn't let today go by without letting everybody know that we laid my pops to rest yesterday. It was a beautiful turnout. And I'm at peace. More so now than I thought I would be, especially more than the beginning of the week. Gonna miss him. Shout out to your pops. But he took one final ride across that city, his city. And now he's resting in peace. So now it's our turn. So let's go out there. Let's make life as good as we can make it. Let's be happy. Let's build authentic relationships. And that's it. We live a life worth living. A life that we're happy with and proud of. So you guys be blessed. We'll definitely be talking to you soon. And shout out to Blackskin one more time. Shout out to D-Rob, that chick, yo. My baby, look, my firstborn, Imani. So proud of you. And everybody just came through. A lot of people are in, but they're not really talking. So shout out to everybody, man. Got much love, much respect. And keep us in your prayers as we traveling this weekend. And I will see you all on Monday. Today is Friday. Wow. I'll see you on Monday, man. Y'all have a great weekend. Great day, no matter what. Be blessed. Peace.